Hi everyone, welcome to another video of mine. So today's a cold Friday morning at Melbourne Airport. The plane that's just landing is a flight from Xiamen in China, and that flight took 8 hours and 46 minutes. That is Xiamen Airlines, and that is a Boeing 787 Dreamliner just landing. I hope everyone's having a nice day today. So please don't forget to like, subscribe and leave a comment if you haven't done so already. I would greatly appreciate it. And I just came in about a few minutes ago. Yeah, so it is really chilly today. At least winter's nearly over, so looking forward to spring starting. Down there, two United Airlines flights, probably going to LA and San Francisco. So Qantas and Malaysian Airlines. And the flight just taking off now is a Virgin Australia flight that is going to Sydney, and that is a Boeing 737. Anyway, so today it's freezing. Not many people down in the other plane sporting area. Royal Brunei Airlines and Qantas Freight here as well. And you see the Australia Post aeroplane taxiing or getting ready to leave, I think. I'm not 100% sure. What's it doing, but let's see. I did take the bus from, well, not from the city, but from nearby, so public transport all the way. It wasn't too bad. Next flight to land is a flight from Brisbane, and that is a Jetstar. So not Brisbane, sorry, Gold Coast, and that is Jetstar Airbus A320, and the flight took 1 hour and 48 minutes. See, there's quite a few domestic flights that are landing shortly. Not many international departures leaving, or like there's a few departures, but mainly domestic. The next flight that's going to be departing is a flight to Brisbane that's going on the east-west runway, and that is a Qantas link Airbus A220, and the flight takes roughly 2 hours. You can see it there, departing now. There is also a Singapore Airlines flight that will be leaving in about 10 to 15 minutes. Just waiting for that. So let's see. The Xiamen Airlines flight making its way towards the gates. Next flight that's we're going to be landing is a flight from Adelaide, and that is a Boeing 737 Virgin Australia flight coming in from Adelaide. There's a lot of construction work happening at the airport. Melbourne Airline is going down there. I think it's waiting for a gate to open. And the Singapore Airlines flight has been pushed back, so it's getting ready to depart. The United Airlines flights leave a little later in the morning, around 11 I believe. So that's about a few hours from now. And the flight that just departing now is a flight to Canberra. That is a Virgin Australia flight, Boeing 737, and the flight takes roughly an hour. First time in a while I actually come on a Friday morning. It's been like really busy with work etc. So I haven't had much time to come on Fridays. But today I just decided to visit. It's been just a long time. The next flight that's going to be landing is a flight from Brisbane, and that is Qantas Link, Airbus A220, flight time approximately 2 hours, 1 hour 15 minutes, 1 hour 57 minutes, according to flight radar. There's a crow nearby. And that flight just landed. I apologize for the extra noise here. That's Qantas Link flight from Brisbane that just landed. That's just taking off now is a flight to Sydney, Qantas Airlines, and that is a Boeing 737-838, and the flight takes approximately an hour. So in less than 2 months from now I'll be on a Singapore Airlines flight going overseas, so looking forward to that. I'm hoping to do a flight review, so of there and back, at least 2 flights. So let's see. I won't have much of a layover in Singapore. I won't be able to do some plane swapping there. I hope I can do some more in India. And there's an Air New Zealand flight that's going to Wellington. That's also getting ready to depart. The flight that just landed now is a flight from Hobart, and that is an Jetstar flight, Airbus A320. The flight takes approximately an hour from Hobart. Waiting for the Singapore Airlines flight to depart. Not exactly sure when it's going to leave. Let's see. I did see it getting ready to depart a few minutes ago. Flight here that's getting ready to depart is a flight to Darwin, that is Qantas, Boeing 737. The flight takes, I believe, around 4.5 hours, or maybe 4. I haven't been to Darwin, so hopefully I'm correct. That's up to Darwin. To LA and San Francisco. We don't see any other flights coming to land in the next few minutes. The Singapore Airlines flight is actually getting ready to go, and I see it taxiing the tail. It's just down there. Another side of the building. The moving. So it's see it moving. The next flight to depart is a Qantas Airlines flight off to Perth. The flight to Perth actually does take 4 hours, and that is a Boeing 737. I have been to Perth for the Virgin Australia flight about 13 years ago. Went there in 2012. So it was a nice city. Bit quite a lot quieter than Melbourne, but a really nice city. You can see the Singapore Airlines flight getting ready to depart. That is a Boeing 777. I believe I took this flight when I went to Vietnam earlier this year. I'm not mistaken. Could be wrong. I wasn't an Airbus. I think it was an Airbus A350. That was a while ago. Something in the sky. The flight that's departing now is a flight to Adelaide, Virgin Australia. The flight to Adelaide takes approximately an hour. Actually, 2 years ago today, I was in Adelaide. So I was there for a holiday. Really enjoyed it. And I would like to go back one day, but I'm not exactly sure when I will be going back. It looks like the Singapore Airlines flight is making its way towards the north-south runway, or at least west runway. Let's see. There is a flight from Canberra that is landing shortly in the next 5 minutes. But before that, I think the flight to Sydney will be departing. Just give you a look around the airport again. Qantas flight is still there, Australia Post flight is still there. Not many plane spotters here today. Anyway, so if you made it this far, please don't forget to like and comment, and also subscribe if you haven't done so. I'll most likely finish up after the Singapore Airlines flight departs, and I'll have to go back home. The next flight that's going to be landing is a flight from Canberra. The flight took 48 minutes from Canberra. That is Western Australia Boeing 737. Actually, Virgin Australia doesn't have any other planes. There's primarily the Boeing 737. Although there will be flights to Doha, but they will be wet leased from Qatar Airways. If you want to fly to Europe or anywhere else in Asia, you can go through Doha, via Doha, flying on Virgin. Next flight to depart is a flight to Sydney, Western Australia Boeing 737. The flight takes approximately an hour. I have been to Sydney on numerous occasions. I did like Sydney as well. Nice place. Looks like the Singapore Airlines flight is getting ready to depart. Waiting, there's another flight that's coming in a minute, so I think we'll be waiting. That flight is coming in from Sydney, and that is Western Australia Boeing 737. You can see the Singapore Airlines flight waiting down there. Australia flight making its way towards the gate. There's the international terminal, which is terminal 2, is just down there. So we are at terminal 4. Jetstar flight just departed. That is going to Ayers Rock, and that is in Central Australia, and the flight takes approximately, I think, 3 hours, and that is Jetstar Airbus A320, and the livery is the 10th anniversary of Jetstar. It's completely in orange. And the flight from Sydney just landed. That is towards Australia going to 737 Maxi. Sorry, there is a car alarm in the background. I really apologize for that. I don't know if you could hear it. I think that the Singapore Airlines flight is getting ready now. You can see it moving. After this I will go and get a coffee and make my way home. So the Singapore Airlines flight is getting ready to go to Singapore, Boeing 777-312 extended range or ER. The flight takes nearly 8 hours. I will be flying on them on Singapore Airlines a couple of months. So looking forward to it. So the Singapore Airlines are about to depart now. Thank you everyone for watching. Hope everyone has a wonderful day. So please don't forget to like, subscribe and leave a comment as well. I greatly appreciate it. So I look forward to seeing you in my next video. So thank you everyone once again for watching.